I'm Adam Powell, head trainer and owner of Powell MMA and Fitness. We offer kickboxing classes, we offer jiu-jitsu classes, and we offer conditioning classes. The first time that I ever stepped on a wrestling mat, I believe was in the 2nd grade. And yeah, it was probably just like my dad, had a friend whose son was wrestling and got me to come out onto the mats. And I remember not really knowing what was happening, but just feeling really comfortable on the mats. I was definitely an energetic kid. And then when it started to be offered, in I think 7th or 8th grade, then that's when it really clicked and I kind of went full steam at it. So the mats have always just been a great place for me to express myself, feel comfortable, and be aggressive and be rewarded for it. So it's kind of nice. I was hoping to wrestle for a college. And so when I got to college, I was thinking about walking onto the D1 team there, and Eastern Michigan had a really good wrestling program at the time. And I was, talking with the coach, going back and forth, and then just so happened there was a fair, and there was an Eastern mixed martial arts team that kind of waved me down, and I'm like, ooh, I'd like to check this out. I'd always been a fan of mixed martial arts and a fan of the UFC, back when kind of no one was too, so it was cool. I just felt like that was kind of my opportunity, went to a practice and kind of got hooked like that. And I kind of started dabbling in jiu-jitsu. Then I became a wrestling coach. So it's just always been kind of a part of my DNA to be on these mats. And it's been fun to kind of just transition from just that athlete side to the coach side. I am still competing, but it's just kind of a different look, and it's a way that I get to kind of do this full time. So it's been awesome. Starting a gym in the middle of a pandemic was definitely interesting. I feel like it was kind of a string of moments in a very short span, which kind of was just like, okay, I see what you're doing, God. Like you're kind of leading me in this direction. I started planning to open when there wasn't a pandemic, right? I'd started writing up a business plan. I started looking at places, and it's funny, just so happened, my neighbor, of all people, he actually opened a weightlifting club in this space 2 years ago. He had told me about it, and I'd kind of been like, yeah, I'll come down and check it out. And then I had just looked at a building, and I had just kind of realized that the partner that I was gonna go into business with, it just wasn't gonna work out. And he had showed up on my doorstep and was like, I really wanna have you down. I wanna see if this space could be right for you. I came down here and it was absolutely perfect. So things came together really quickly, and it's been awesome. It's really taken off more than I could have ever expected. Now that we're kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and kind of peeking out of being in a pandemic, it was honestly the perfect time to start for me. There was very little pressure. I knew that if I could launch in the middle of a pandemic and, at least have a sliver of success, I knew that, in a year's time or however long it took, when people started coming out of their shells and the world started reopening, that we could really make it. It was actually just reassuring the whole step of the way that despite every circumstance being kind of against opening a business, I knew that we were doing all right in those times, so it was actually encouraging in the long run. I really kind of started this thing grounds up. A lot of stuff that you see here, some of it was here, some of it wasn't, but the idea is I didn't want to blow a bunch of cash on things that didn't really matter. So my big philosophy is I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna teach my heart out every single class. I'm gonna try to give as many people individual attention as I possibly can, and that's what I want them to come back for. I don't want them to come back for really much else. Yeah, we're gonna have clean bathrooms, yeah, we're gonna have clean mats, but it's always, for me, especially the martial arts mentality, it's not about the amenities. It's about getting on there, testing yourself, learning new things every single day, and that's what I want to provide every single day. So we have beginner classes where if you've never put on a pair of gloves, you're gonna come in, we're gonna show you how to wrap your hands, you're gonna feel comfortable, you're not gonna feel like a noob or like you shouldn't be here. We just love having that encouraging environment. I like to say that I'm not the only coach in here. Every single time that you partner up with someone, we're always trying to help each other grow and kind of give each other feedback. Ultimately, I just want to continue to see this place grow. I want to continue to see, lives empowered through martial arts. My name is Adam Powell with Powell MMA and Fitness. We are at 1213 York Street here in Cincinnati. Our website is powellmmaandfitness.com. You can see the full schedule there. You can check out all the different classes and offerings we have there. Your first 2 classes are completely free, so no strings attached. Just come on down, see if it's for you. We have loaner equipment available. You need absolutely nothing. Just come on down, make sure to give us a call or send us an email to let us know when you're coming, and we'll see you there.